Good morning, Year 3. So today you are once again finding the features of the text that we've been learning about, and this is the toolkit that we have been given. Now, most of the things on this toolkit you will already be aware of. So the headline, the introductory paragraph, finding what, who, when, where and why. Some of the features have been explained for you. So if it's written in the past tense, you're looking for clues such as was, where, they knew about something, the words that are said in the past. One of the things that we might not be very confident with is direct speech and reported speech and the difference between them. So just to explain those to you, direct speech is when the exact words have been said by a person and they're written down inside inverted commas or speech marks. So those speech marks go before and after the speech and they surround what was said by the speaker. So here we can see some speech marks and it says, "Hurry up please, it's nearly 3 o'clock, shouted Granny." You can see the speech marks are around the speech. This is called direct speech because it tells us exactly what that person has said. So we can see here that Granny, I could put a speech bubble around this, and this is what Granny has actually said. Okay. Now, indirect speech or reported speech is when speech is being used and the main points have been said, but there's no punctuation because it's not been written exactly as the person has said it. So it's the same sentence here, the same information's been said, but it's not exactly what Granny said, because it says Granny shouted to hurry up because it was nearly 3 o'clock. So this is reported speech. This one here is direct speech. So we've got another example here. Ruby asked whether she could have a chocolate ice cream for dessert. "Could I have a chocolate ice cream for dessert?" asked Ruby. So this one here is direct speech because it tells us exactly what she has said, and there are speech marks to show the parts of the speech. This part up here is reported speech because it tells us what she's said, but it's not exact. It's roughly what she has told us. The information's still the same, but it's been phrased differently. So if you look in your story, in the news report that we've got, there are examples of both. You will be able to find some direct speech in there, and you will be able to find some reported speech in there as well, where somebody has said that they've been told by someone something. So again, just as before, all you need to do is use the key, highlight the key in a different colour, and then find that feature. So this one here is the headline. If I think that the headline is the title at the top of the page that explains what the story is going to be about, I will underline the headline in the colour that I have picked for my key. Then in my introductory paragraph, I need to find the examples of what, who, when, where and why. So I might use green. And I'm going to find my examples on there. So it might be when. Well, I can see that it was yesterday and there's an actual date there. So there's a when. Who? It was an 8-year-old girl. Okay. Where? She was from Maybury Road. And so on. So I need to be finding all the features and highlighting them with the same colour as I'm using in my key. Okay, so see how many of these you can find. And remember, if you need to use the examples, they are here. Good luck.